It's time to elect a world leader, and you've got the deciding vote. Now, here are some of the facts about the three leading candidates. Candidate A associates with crooked politicians, he consults with astrologers, he's had 2 mistresses, he chain smokes and drinks up to 10 martinis a day. Now, candidate B, he was ejected from office twice. He sleeps till noon, he used opium in college, drinks large amounts of whiskey every evening. Candidate C is a decorated war hero, he's vegetarian, he doesn't smoke, he drinks an occasional beer, and he hasn't had any extramarital affairs. Which of these candidates would be your choice to be world leader? Who would you trust to consistently make the right decisions and be fair in all their dealings? A, B, or C? Okay. Let's look at what our survey said. Candidate A was Franklin D. Roosevelt. Candidate B was Winston Churchill, and candidate C was Adolf Hitler. Now, we all tend to make ethical judgments based on conditioned and subjective views of what's right and proper, and we tend to make snap decisions in assessing whether something's right or wrong before we have the full story. And this is something we do every day. Right? Slow things down. Get to know a little bit more about the people around you before you're so quick to say he's a good guy, he's a bad guy, she's a waste of time, whatever. Everyone's got their own story, everyone's got their own struggle. The more you do that, the more interest and attention you pay to other people, the better your relationships, the stronger your relationships are going to be. Which of these 2 pictures catches your interest more? Which of these appears to be more approachable and sympathetic? In social psychology, reciprocity means responding to a positive action with another positive action, rewarding kind actions. As a social construct, reciprocity means that in response to friendly actions, people are frequently much nicer, are much more cooperative than predicted by the self-interest model. Conversely, in response to hostile actions, they are frequently much more nasty and even brutal. People categorize an action as kind by viewing its consequences and also by the person's fundamental intentions. Even if the consequences are the same, underlying intentions can cause an action to be reciprocated differently. Reciprocity is considered as strong a determining factor of human behavior as anything else. Positive reciprocal actions differ from altruistic actions, as the former only follow from other positive actions, and they differ from social gift giving in that those are not actions taken with the hope or expectation of future positive responses. In essence, we are interested in people who are interested in us. The chances are that although both pictures show the same model in the same pose, you were more drawn to picture 2. This picture has been retouched to increase the pupil size, which is a non-verbal cue indicating interest. Showing interest in the people we're with means that they are more interested in us. If we're paying them good attention, they're interested in why. And now you've got their attention. That doesn't mean they're going to fall into your arms and live happily ever after. It means that they're interested about you being interested in them. Now, if you've ever been in a bar or even a school playground and someone's giving you the evils, you know about it. You pick up on it really fast. It's the same with good attention. If you are really showing an interest in that other person's well-being, they are paying more attention to you. Sharing your thoughts and feelings calls to another. It opens yourself up to communicate and lets others know that you're approachable. Developing your abilities to communicate allows you to share deeper in the lives of those you care about, and it allows them the opportunity to share with you. And we do this mostly by listening. Now, this is the Chinese character Ting, to listen. Now, Chinese paint in pictures. These are called pictograms. So, a Chinese character for listening includes a representation of the ear, the eyes, undivided attention, heart, whole self. This is what you're bringing when you're actively listening. It means giving your full attention to the conversation and really getting what the other person is saying. You're not hearing them, you're listening to them.